Good morning or no afternoon right now. Um, Facebook and YouTube. This is Capital of Babylon. And first of all, I want to say, Lord, I thank you, Lord, for all you've done. I thank you for your grace and mercy. I want to thank you for all that you've done. Even in these times, Lord, that we living in, Lord, I thank you for the grace you give us, Lord, to wake up one more day, to get it right. Um, I want to give you the glory, give you all the honor and all the praise, and hallelujah to your name. That you come into this world, Lord, and to my friends and family, Lord, that you touch their hearts and their minds, Lord, that they seek you first in all that they do. Um, Even in my own life, Lord, that you come in and seek and uh, and continue to give us wisdom, understanding, discernment, to, uh, to take on any task that's put before us, Lord. But with that being said, hallelujah to your name, Most High. I want to give you the praise first for today. Thanks you, Lord, to watch over my family, my friends, and everybody that watches this video. And we're gonna move on to the meat of what I did this video for. Um, and I hope that y'all have a blessed day today. Um, we're coming from Matthew chapter 12 and starting at verse 35. He said, "Good man out of the good treasure of the heart, bring forth good things, and the evil man out of the evil treasures, bringing forth evil things. But I say unto you, every idle word that man shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. He said, for by thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned." Entitled this one is what words are you using that God is going to justify you or going to condemn you by in judgment? What are the secret things that you done did in the background? The people that sometimes people didn't do anything to you. You know what I'm saying? Secret conversation you done had, or 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 things that you didn't just said about people that wasn't true, or things that you just kept up turmoil for no reason, you know what I'm saying, or speaking negative to somebody, or speaking harsh, or being disrespectful to your parents, or being disrespectful to just people in general, just because you angry, or just because something didn't go your way, you know what I'm saying, which, you know, uh, our attitudes are different when it comes to certain people, and it's different to other people. Like, you got some people that you'll just lash out and you'll come back and apologize right off the back, and then some people you'll lash out and you won't say anything to them. And it's just certain things, don't say that we got to be careful about how we move and how we say things and how we do things, because we're living days, like we living in times where people don't believe there's a God out here. You know what I'm saying? They don't believe, they know God here, but they think only God see them when they in church, and they see them when they only praying, and they forget that He's an omnipotent God. You know what I'm saying? All knowing and all seeing. He see everything, and they stand, like I said, I told y'all in my dream a long time ago, a couple while, it was a long time ago, but a couple videos ago, uh, that when I had that dream, that was about 2 years ago. And Most High, still, that dream is still prevalent to this day. That God gave me when I was in that place of judgment. He judged me according to what was in my heart, and the things that I went through, and the things that I didn't do in my life, and things that I said. You know what I'm saying? I was placed in judgment. It was nothing I can say at that point, because my soul, the part of my soul that was generating the vision and things that he was bringing up, it justified itself. The evidence was right in front of me. I didn't go into a lot of deep detail about everything that happened during, because I tried to keep it short as possible. But that's just a kind of synopsis of things that the Most High is going to do with us, and He said that in His own word. You know what I'm saying? And in this word here, just said, He said, but every idle word. So this is the 36th verse. It's about saying to you, every idle word man shall speak. He said one word, or maybe I'll let you slide with another word. He said every idle word that you say gonna come back. It's gonna be a thing that gonna condemn you. It's gonna take you into the heavenly fold, or it's gonna take you into judgment, or it's gonna take you to the other place, to fire and brimstone. You know, a lot of people don't think that's real. You can take it as you want to, but People leaving here in droves, you know. And I say I can't make you think about it, make you believe that things come, because if you're a believer and you've been in a situation where God bless you out of nowhere, and there's a God out there, so if He bless you, He definitely can condemn you, because He said in the last days He coming back with a sword. He coming back for vengeance. He coming back for vengeance for the people that's called by His name. That means if you're doing anything contrary to what He asked you not to do, what He asked you to do, that he gonna be part of His wrath that's gonna be on your life. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people experience His wrath on their life and thinking that, oh, it's just trials and tribulation, I'll get over it. But no, a lot of times it's wrath, because you know what I'm saying, you done did some things or said some things, or being malicious instead of trying to seek peace and things. That's the thing that you got to make sure you got to be careful for. We got to make sure that we're in a place of not condemnation, but in a place of healing, you know what I'm saying, and things that we can't come to agreements on, you know what I'm saying. We just gotta pray on those things. Um, you know, I I hate the times we in. I wish things was better, and wish that I can say things gonna get better, but things are getting much worse. I seeing the fight videos coming on more and more. You know what I'm saying? People are still heartless out here. You know what I'm saying? Then I had a conversation with a family member not too long ago, and we was talking about how we hear so many people telling people just write people off. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, how do we get to this point where we just in a place of writing people off? You know what I'm saying? It's just heartless that we are in a place right now. You know what I'm saying? We're in a place where nobody's trying to seek the Most High and seek uh, His wisdom on how to handle situations. You know what I'm saying? Everything's by emotions. Everybody want to say something. Everybody got to do this. Everybody got to do that. But nobody's saying, what did God say about this situation, and how He gonna step in. Because I very well don't want to be in. It's not the first time I had this video. I didn't say I had this video. I did this video several times. And most of them didn't get number like 1 or 2 views or 10 views or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That to me, that's neither here nor there for me, because I'm doing what the Most High said. You know what I'm saying? Continue to speak His word, speak His word and preach His word in season and out of season. Even that means when people feel good and when they don't feel good, when they want to hear you and when they don't want to hear it. It is what it is. Because when he's time to call you, in your time up, like I said before, uh, the kingdom of heaven is at hand for you. When you take your last breath, the kingdom of heaven is at hand for you at that time. Right now, everybody else, you know what I'm saying, got a chance to get it right. If you wake up this morning, you listen to this video, you got a chance to get it right. It's time to start seeking peace and seeking His love and seeking His kindness and seeking His wisdom on how to handle things. If we did that every day, you know what I'm saying, we wouldn't have nowhere near the big problem we have. If we showed love to our friends and family, you know what I'm saying, and even our enemies, where they can see the love of the Most High in our hearts, you know what I'm saying? Things would be way, way better than what we see every day. We wouldn't see all these fights and stuff like that. We wouldn't see not to say few people not gonna have disagreements, but we gotta be able to have a disagreement in love, you know what I'm saying, and respect people where they are in their lives. And if things don't work out, like the Bible told name, dust your feet off and keep moving. You know what I'm saying? You cleared your conscience, you said what you had to say, you said in the midst of 2 witnesses, and you couldn't get it. It is what it is. you know. But if you're in a place where you ready to start making those changes and making those strides for the Most High, and you want to get it right, today is the day. I'm still sticking an olive branch out there for you to start getting it right with the Most High, because He said, and He ain't said one word. He said every idle word that you say. So if you out here saying things or doing things that, you know, you got to give account on things, especially if you ain't asked for forgiveness or you try to fix those situations. Everybody's gonna give account on it. I had I didn't know what I was gonna talk about today. You know what I'm saying? There was some things happened, and I opened my thing up to it, and it didn't do no comfort. Kind of gave me a sense of what's the word I'm looking for? Confirmation is the word I'm looking for. You know, that these things need to be said. You know what I'm saying? We don't have time to to say that I got time to get it right. You know what I'm saying? When as long as you got blood warm in your veins and it's time for you, you got to go have them. You got to fix those situations. You know what I'm saying? Continue to be the love that the Most High put in your heart, and instead for the love, the God that you say you love, you claim to love. You know, you got to continue to show that love. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it get hard. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard to love somebody when they don't love you back. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that you got to let somebody abuse you or nothing like that. What I'm saying is you got to be able to love from a distance. You know what I'm saying? When somebody still need you to be there, you still be there for them. But you don't take any abuse from nobody. But you definitely, if somebody in need and you got the means to do it, you do what you got to do. You know, especially when you got people out there that's hurting. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, but that being said, I'm not gonna hold this video long. You know what I'm saying? Uh, just some words of encouragement that to seek ye first the kingdom of heaven and all its righteousness. That's what he said. A lot of people try to put that into money, but he said, "Say first, seek ye first the kingdom of heaven and all its righteousness." Because once you seek his kingdom first and then in all its righteousness, then you can eliminate all the stuff that's in the background. You know what I'm saying? And then you allow the Most High to come in and guide your heart, and then you know how to speak, and you know how to talk to people from that point. Because first of all, then God is speaking through you, and then God gonna pierce the heart of the person that you need to get your words to, get the point through. And then if they don't choose to accept it, God gonna deal with them. You know, God can do way more than you can ever do to somebody. You know, I done seen it happening in a lot of days, man. A lot of times where as soon as I backed off and I saw it, you know what I'm saying? It ain't coming in time that I want, but God made sure I seen it and witnessed it for myself. And that's outside of people that actually repented or came back and apologized or whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever happened. But the ones that didn't, because I came was in a good place, uh, and the Most High dealt with them jokers, in the worst way. I'm not saying that to be bragging, but they're just the God we serve. He's not gonna let his people, let the people that's called by his name suffer. He said he coming back for vengeance for everything. He said in a little while. So if you part of that thing, because there's a lot of people out here delusional, thinking that they on God's side, but their life don't reflect it. You know, you can tell from the turmoil in their lives that God is not in their lives. You know. Not to say things not gonna happen, but if it's constant turmoil in your life, you know what I'm saying, you need to check your relationship with the Most High. You need to get on your knees and start telling God to reveal those things to you. So, with that being said, all I ask you to continue to stay in prayer and not just pray to be saying words, to open your heart to the Most High and allow him to speak to your heart. And if that means if you still can't get no word, it means you need to push the plate away. You need to make some sacrifice. You need to get off Facebook. You need to get off of food. And you can get some silent time with the Most High so he can start hearing your heart. So you can hear, allow his word to speak to your heart. Because you doing too much talking. You need to allow him to speak to you. With that being said, I'm out of here. I love y'all. And may you have a blessed day. Peace.